Hello, trading has closed on January 3rd, 2023. Let's go over our disclaimer, go over our calls, see what tomorrow may hold. These are the rules of my channel. Please remember, my predictions, my plan can be wrong, and any trade you make should be at your own risk. I was looking for the pattern with the early high, which is this. Tomorrow should have the early low. We said we wanted to have a good rally, a steep decline, and a huge rally going to new all-time highs. We got a big rally, we got a big decline, but frankly I thought this rally would last a lot longer than that. I thought this, if that were the rally, I thought this decline would be more conclusive. Right now we couldn't close under the lows, couldn't close over the highs, kind of a nothing burger kind of a day. It doesn't really give me any convincing information about what will happen tomorrow. Well, we got a MEJT sell signal early in the day. We got the minimum immediately with support under the minimum. You don't have to get more than that, but it does offer support, and we eventually got more than we had to. We had an ultimate sell signal in the afternoon. When you get that, you know this move here is going to be false. This was enough to satisfy the ultimate sell. We almost always get more. We haven't yet. Maybe we will tomorrow, but it's not a requirement. That's why it's called minimum. Hard to risk money on that. I came up with so many wave counts that didn't break any rules that I really am not happy with any of them. I mean, maybe this is a triangle and then we collapse, but if that's the right count, this E is supposed to be a three-wave structure. I can count it that way, but that's not what it looks like to me. Well, I had this as black A and this is black B, and maybe this was black C. Maybe that's the right count. It doesn't have any fib relationship with black A, but it doesn't really have to, even though it almost always will. This is a perfect ABC. I'd like to call that an X. I'm not used to seeing X waves inside of a black B or a B wave. I'm really not certain if that breaks any rules or not. It's just not something I'm used to seeing, and I'm not certain that's right. I'm not happy with any of the counts I have, to be perfectly honest. Well, tomorrow's pattern has an early low. We could still gap up. We normally get more on the downside than today's ultimate sell produced, but it's not required. I was expecting more of a rally than we got, but that's not required either. Can't come up with a good directional call for tomorrow. We might consolidate. I really have no call. A few times a year I can't come up with a call. Almost always when that happens, the market closes a little change, and I always say one day I'll have the nerve to make that the call, but this isn't the day. I'm just going to say no call for tomorrow, and that's today's non-call.